Well, that would be even crazier. But let's find out. As we jump into the server, Team Liquid to the T side. And Naf makes quick work of any mid presence. Nothing there. And so he stepped his teeth into this cave play. Poor Automatic loses his teammate. We'll see if he can bring it back. Multi-kill for Timothy Ta. But Nitro, 3v3 with all that utility still to play.
I wonder if they're still thinking about, oh my god, Ancient just came in. What's going to happen today?
Yeah, the turnaround between the veto and then jumping into this map.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
See how many notes they could have scribbled down.
We're going to get a duel here. Top middle also occupied. Breeze comes through with the frag. Hexed. Wrecked. And then Breeze attempts to push through smoke, but two of those CTs decide to try and take that fight through smoke.
They're so spread out right now, so there could be some unrecoverable guns, but ooh, Hex goes a little crazy with that deagle shots and doesn't pick up the AK.
Nitro will get caught inside smoke though, so the SMGs then come back for Liquid.
Oh, and Automatic dies in cave as well.
Double man advantage, and it's cleared out towards CT, at least the first. Cirque having a long-awaited return to form at the RMR. Nice to see him that, you know, just EG in general, saying that they have an identity for once. But as Elige leaves, being on low HP, that opens a door for EG to press into mid. Nealon, speak of him, he delivers one frag and a ton of damage against OC, who's lucky to be alive and a little distracted as Breeze gets back man advantage. Naf flashes through door, keeping that focus towards the B site and possibly opening up something for Elige. Naf working with the lesser weapon. But at least he's got the full health, and the first one's clean. Now it's on Elige. Only 20 HP to work with.
This is going to be hard to read, right?
We've seen big rounds from Tree. This was the key to 0-0 Nation and winning on Ancient, and now Elige is known. Ooh. The second shot not connected. Hex will be the last man standing here in round 4 as EG win their first.
I think the only thing that they maybe could have done more in that situation, worried about them not being able to retake, but potentially going to let a plant down here. Let's see.
Breeze will flash himself out. Nicely timed on that one. Still falls to Naf's Glock.
It's 3v3 and they give up a gun.
Ooh, doesn't see anything just yet. Frag bounces out. Ooh, Cirque will catch Elige. Desperation inside of the smoke, but that's at least a great distraction for OC. And then Naf turns the tech. Oh, a dink and a setup. Ooh. They're not supposed to win this one. That's unarmored pistols. Walkout A site.
Yeah, that got a little rambunctious.
But seeing as he has already got himself to the cave entrance, nice, Nealon. He finds that one little chance to attack. Of course, it comes at a cost. The moment he does make that happen, Elige is not going to let you get away for free, so the challenge comes through smoke, and Elige doubles into Breeze. However, Hex, we've seen a lot of passive positions coming out of Hex on this B site thus far, and for him to be down that ramp on the side of smoke, no surprise to me that Nitro gets caught off by it.
Don't know if this is heard.
Big pickup.
Oh, he knows that Elige was over here. Oh, shot gets missed.
Yep. USP in. 7 bullets to the magazine. He wanted that reload, and he'll never get it. Elige 10 HP. Would have taken just one shot. Naf, that bomb's being stuck, and it's preoccupied. They're going to find it. Woo! Cirque gives the cover to the defuse. Naf trying to play with the nades.
And Cirque takes care of business. Shout out to Hex as well. He plays the situation very well. You know, scaling up from the right here. It's a risk either way. Allows him to get nice and close.
Nice flash again. Utility timing's been key to some of these early shutdowns outside the B site. Cirque wants another, and he'll take it. Naf pinned against the wall, had nowhere to run. But Breeze, yeah, love that. Deep position. Ooh, little USP tap. Cherry on top. Nitro gets splattered. And Elige. An unfortunate 1 versus 5. So, game tied yet again. 3 rounds back and forth twice for each team. Kinder didn't get his shot. Didn't get his chance. Nealon cuts down OC. So, yet again, 2 kills. The way of the defense in mid. Oh, and Yakinder thought he'd have it lined up, but Automatic hits the headshot first.
Oh, and he's through the smoke, but he dies. He dies, actually, at a minute 20, so this is a 2v3 now.
So there's a slight chance, but Naf's probably going to have to go God mode. Nitro gets cleared. That's positions now known, and Breeze keeps it clean. Double headshot in the retake. Keeps EG's life nice and easy. A lead But at least Evil Geniuses continuing the success we've seen this week. Keeping Liquid on their toes. Missed op shot from Cirque. But that's fine. Breeze with the pickup. 3 kills, and as the gun goes dry,
wow,
it's Nykytilan to finish it off. But hell, the fact that he's still standing, 15 kills already this map for Breeze.
Formerly on Keith 23, and then everybody else already has had a ton of international experience as well. And wow, as we go into the last round of this half, EG 8 rounds, 5-3 in this last one.
They don't check Nykytilan. Ooh, lethal error. Nykytilan can't get that third one, but still takes the life out of Liquid and forces poor NAF into the 1v5. What doors remain open? None. He's going to have to pry something off its hinges, and unfortunately, going down to the 22 health makes this one seem all the more unlikely. You got that clean headshot on automatic? Maybe. Damn, EG, huh? Makes me wonder if they didn't fall to just those pistols, the unarmored push into the A site that one time that ultimately led Liquid to a 3-round spree. We'd be looking at a half where Liquid would have who knows what. But that pistol, the conversion to the 3-0 start, that is going to be essential for Team Liquid as they swap over to the defense to try and hold with OC right behind him. He blocks the smoke, he loses vision, and as he hears them get closer, there's a chance that NAF can maybe line something up towards CT, but it's in Liege instead to just cut off the entire other side of this hit. The bomb goes down, the A site's theirs, but now the retake is inevitable.
All the best positions you could ask for with this big flank about to come in. Oh, the flash was almost so perfectly timed. It might not have gone deep enough, actually.
They've got 2 players deep inside this spawn. They tap the bomb.
Oh,
they're causing a little bit of panic here. And the terrorists very much split up, but Automatic holding his damn ground. He's got a player close. And Automatic, what do you know? His 14th kill, a P250 tap. No time for the defuse. 10-6 early lead here for EG's T side.
A 3v5 post plant. Like, just looking at how many rounds that EG won on their retakes in the first half. And then they come over to the post plant in the second half and show that they can walk the walk as well.
Precise dual Berettas in the server. Very on brand. Nykytilan tries to jump and clear into Liege. Oh no! Ykinder stands in front of him. Automatic's going to get 2 kills off that. He is now 16-9. Breeze through middle, wants that frag lead back, so his 17th secured. And are we sweating yet?
I think so. I mean, you know, we don't see the rifles just yet, but just a pure, like, sheer amount of rounds that are coming through has got to feel good. Now, we can talk about Nykytilan having some experience on Ancient, on K23, but no notable wins. I don't think not a single tier 1 victory or even, like, match played, really. Not too many losses or anything like that.
NAF seems on high alert. But Nykytilan peeks back out, and he gets it.
Oh.
The man advantage with it.
Yeah, that one's pivotal.
Not to mention, if he keeps going, he's going to find OC blindsided. Breeze knows that he is in a powerful pocket, and they do not contemplate this push whatsoever. He's holding off. He pulls the trigger, sprays him down, but at least they get him out of there. There's a chance for Team Liquid, and you think they have to take it. But that distraction served as a great way for EG to lean back on ramp. Nykytilan's still inside of the cave. Bomb beyond the halfway point. Hex quick to drop Nitro, and OC's gonna need the clutch. The first one's clapped, the second gets through, and we've got 2 survivors on EG as they secure 14.
Yeah, now they're smiling, they're having fun. But their first line of defense is this MP9.
It's an MP9 in the hands of someone who's had a couple struggles. Nitro survives the Nykytilan fight in middle. Double man advantage here. Team Liquid on high alert of the commit, but smokes and flashes excellent. Again, utility gets praised for EG. Hex tries to chase the fight to Donut, and it's automatic 1v5. Gun down as Ykinder's unleashed through smoke. So Liquid have answered on the defense. You can see NAF get called back through CT, but even then it's not full on.
This boost is great, but it is only useful for, yeah, you can't actually see anything in deep CT, but okay, he gets a trade on the player rotating in from CT.
That's Breeze's chance to fight versus Donut. Oh, the headshots are clean, but he doesn't predict that Nitro would be there.
And he might have to come back to help them cut this off. There's no smoke here, so will he just run by?
Ooh, he jiggles.
Here's the chance.
Yeah.
Oh, shots missed.
Caught by Ykinder. Nealon deciding that he wanted to go into that B site instead. And so the bomb gets dropped, the plant will not be found, and even if OC dies to the Tech 9, it's just the AWP upgrade. But hell, this puts Liquid into an incredibly awkward spot. They'll pick up another win, but with only Ykinder left over, and one that could have been contested had that bomb been able to cross.
Based on the game he's having, if I was EG, I'd be thinking about how do we kill him one more time?
OC's gonna drop the shot. Oh, Ykinder! Ooh, he recovers a little bit there as Automatic finds him from the grave. Elige quick to replace Ykinder's corpse, and that draws Cirque back. So the op will not be lending a helping hand. It has to, though. It's got to get in. It's got to get that bomb plant. Nitro making sure that nobody can wrap back around caves. So yeah, it feels like they're in control. Feels like EG need to move forward, not back. And Cirque seemingly senses this. Trying to find his angle. He's lost his teammate, but a close one onto Elige. Another chance, and a second toss is short.
Oh.
But he exposes himself to OC, and Liquid will continue to close this gap. Flashback. But maybe a flash in the pan if the CTs can keep holding off. Nice positions. Excellent hold out of Liquid. It is flawless. And suddenly EG, what was a great lead, has nearly evaporated entirely.
I might be rewriting history with that one.
14-6, you're right.
Ooh, okay.
14-6 to 14-13. And OC's got 5v4. He wants another piece of them. Oh, Hex! Oh, there it is!
What?
We've alluded to the pop-offs of each of the individuals. Nealon had those pounces into B site. Cirque's got the clips. Breeze has got the most. Mid entirely his, so retake. Let's see it. We've got one more smoke on Nitro as the top of ramp gets blocked. That activates Nealon. He extends, and Ykinder's gonna cut him off. Now things look even, but Cirque is boosted up and above. The Latvian hits the ground. Hex is just waiting for his chance to maybe come back and shine. Nitro tagged through wall. He loses his teammate, and they lose the round. That is EG 15-2 map point.
That was something special.
It's going to be a key piece to the success so far. Nitro, damn, he just finished him off.
Oh, Nealon on 1 health wins his duel versus NaV.
That's wild.
They haven't found Nitro, but Automatic knows that he was on the other side of the smoke, but he thinks he left.
Nitro, big moment for him to shine, finishing off Breeze, catching Automatic in Donut, and therefore grabbing a man advantage, trying to get Liquid back to the winning ways that got them this far.
And with those 2 kills, those were inside of middle. They're out without mid control entirely. And Ykinder, well, that's easy. Yeah, 1 health. Nealon's dead. You know, there's a huge incentive for Lick to hunt for them.
There's a chance.
Oh my god.
OC.
That was the 1B player.
Walks dry into the scope. It's the top mid push that's coming in quickly. Hex occupied with grenades.
Oh, they had him throwing nades.
And so he gets cut off by that aggression. And Cirque, like you said, they've got to think about the next one.
This is an important save, actually. And Cirque's thinking they could be anywhere. So he's actually pushing forward.
That's going to put him back into a dangerous spot. He hits the Elise shot and gets gunned down by Nitro, so no AWP save.
No, I think they had... I saw 6400 on Automatic.
Ykinder's going to be trying to come out from the caves. Now Nitro getting wind of what's really going on. That bomb going to trudge its way into the A site very quickly. Team Liquid come back at this. Nealon, he is still so far away, but that could become problematic, except NaV, he slides into the side of Breeze. That's an easy pickup, point blank. Man advantage, Team Liquid. But remember, Nealon is still coming closer, and everybody else inside this site is dying for free. They put up nothing for Nealon to try and work with. Some kind of a distraction, then maybe, but even as he serves up that first kill, it's not enough to keep Liquid from the comeback. This needs OT.
And when does Ykinder ever start there? Almost never. I've watched him play so much CT side of this map. Oh, and OC will take out Cirque in response, and NaV gets another. What is even happening right now?
Flash was good from Hex, but Breeze isn't able to capitalize. Automatic's blind as he works his way up ramp. He's got 2 players on this lane to deal with. Knows about NaV because of the nade, and it's not enough. From an opening kill through the wall to Liquid getting all 5 back.
Yeah, they...
However, we saw Liquid recover entirely in the previous, and OC catches Hex on the entry. They've got 1 CT flanking around the long con. Cirque is holding back there, but could get caught. And Ykinder with the smoke spam to get the better of Breeze. Nitro finding nykytilan on that fallback. Prime Cirque for the trade, and he hits it. Now there's only 3 CTs left, but one extends in, and Cirque clips the wings. Automatic's got the headshot, and OC onto the 5-7. It's op versus op, and this is OC's region. Bomb at the halfway point. He's got him pinned in the corner, and Cirque comes back with a vengeance.
You're kidding. He fell off, came back, and still won. 3 kills. The only way it's possible for EG to pick up a round here in OT. I think about right now is that Ykinder's not having the best game ever, so if he wants to play one of his confident positions, he might not win, but Naf starts off hot.
That's 2. Cirque op up close. Ykinder's got it. Total shutdown outside of the B site. Breeze gonna try to recover. Ykinder's got himself a double, just like Naf does. A solid hold on that one. Liquid.
Cirque takes an important op shot. He might not get cleared properly here. Oh, Ykinder melted down.
OC with the trade. No additional follow-up. Here it is. Naf catches it, and he's gonna make space off of it. Cirque starts to scramble over as well, closer to the CT spawn. Donut belongs to Nitro. They'll go for the tree boost. Somebody's got to keep eyes on Temple. Liege steps out, and nykytilan yet again in a critical moment. He puts that bomb on the ground. That makes Naf forfeit his position on the tree. And however, he picks it back up, and another headshot deep into the CT spawn. He kills Cirque. Hex, again, he has the chance, but Nitro puts him down. And Liquid find that 1T round to secure double OT at least.
Yeah, goddamn. Was that a 2v4? After the Cirque trade, I was like, all right, it's pretty much over. And then nykytilan's like definitely going to lock this out, but he has this long-range spray through that wall as well for EG to use a lot of their resources.
Hexed. Oh, burned out of the pocket.
Uh-oh.
They spammed and spammed. They flustered him and flushed him out. Nitro, he's at the front of this. Bomb struggling to get out. And yeah, automatic. That's easy. He gets Naf off of the plant. His leg extends. The gun is empty. And so the pistol is what's needed. Now all of a sudden, desperation, 7 seconds. Automatic gonna fluster it all. And it's EG to double OT.
Yeah, let's run it all the way back. Let's try again. Man, they're playing so close. And we look at how many deaths everybody has.
It's not a dominant performance, but at least it's no longer deflated. Oh, automatic over the box. A second as well, perhaps. Hell, even maybe 3. It's nykytilan to lean out and help him. So man advantage, sure enough, EG.
I think EG have been very tasteful about how much they've implored it.
And Liege, he clears it. Automatic gets finished off. The hero of that ramp setup.
Yeah, it is 2v2.
They've got nykytilan locked in 1v2, but he extends, catches Naf, turned. And all of a sudden, Liege, desperate to get out, makes the hop over. 25 seconds and 2 enemies ahead. He's going to wait for Cirque to put his face in between the crosshairs. Sure enough, there it is. It's a little bit of damage, but it's nykytilan to come out the short side. And once more, you give nykytilan a chance to shine. Does he ever? Liege at bat fast. Controls it into nykytilan, but Breeze not able to get the trade frag. Wanted to flash himself back out, but goes back with just the gun. Ykinder's got the trade onto Hex. That's some success at the B site. Automatic extends out from cave. Just cleared out Ykinder. Bomb still back on spawn. Naf trying to pressure this A site, and he loses a ton of health for his efforts. OC! Oh! What? Point blank, Cirque shuts it down. And knowing that Naf is on 20, Automatic comes at the fight. That's a chance for Naf because he taps Automatic down. And now with this whole entire map open, options are endless. And Cirque tries to figure this out. He's got the health advantage, but if he turns his back, he's done.
Oh, he's so keen on this lurk.
Perfect from Cirque. He fixates on the spot, and sure enough, predicts the peak.
Damn, yeah, we've seen the NaFly coming late back to mid. Insane one tap there in spawn. In a map they failed to close out in the first place, being up 14-6, but a very legitimate comeback. I wouldn't characterize it as a choke from EG.
Nitro softened up real quick, down to a third. Automatic in the pocket. He's got 1, and more damage done. Swaps to the AK, finds the next guy in, and Automatic worth his weight in gold. And if you think he's done yet, you're wrong. Just finds the kills up close. A clean sweep of the CT side in double OT looks likely. Automatic, you finished yet?
Started out with more deaths than kills. And now 33 and 26.
5 up, down to 4. And as he's blind, he falls back. OC could catch the jump up. This could be another clean kill. Yes, with no additional damage done, OC catches second. But the bomb's not his, and neither's this one.
Wow.
EG will have 3 attempts to close out Ancient. NaV will be forced back by flashbangs. It's just all about the exit. Tough spot to fight. They're in the open territory. And Elige lays down the law. 2 kills to his name. Hex up next. 4 to take. Not going to happen without nykytilan being successful towards the other side of map. Wow. OC dishes death alongside nykytilan. Elige gets his hex. So they're not even given a chance to set up for whatever the hell they had planned. This one falls flat.
Damn, they're going to be kind of broke as well.
Done.
Oh, man, they got this decimated. You know, the EG know they're going to take it and then fall back, actually, and just draw some timeout. Or will Liquid actually come in and win? Oh, and Hex.
Another chance for him to really make a name for himself in this map. Oh, that's his identity this time. It's going to be short side smoke that fades first as NaV is very much blocked off. Bomb is planted. A retake needed to deny EG a victory on Ancient. And now nykytilan, with his hands no longer busy, gets to press up into that range of lethality on the Tech 9. nykytilan phases smoke. nykytilan gets his 1. But all of a sudden, Cirque, again, no vision. And so as Team Liquid work their way forward, they tap that bomb to cause panic, and evil geniuses start to extend. Autimatic, yet again, a chance to close the map, but Nitro's got it. He sprints back onto the bomb, and this one should come close. Liquid, ooh, they've got it.
Wow.
Easy to close again in OT, and we need a breather. So we'll see you in a second for OT number 3. We saw a similar setup from Liquid. Oh, but OC is going to fall back. nykytilan wanted nothing to do with that forward hold. He tries to get into sight in time, and good thing he runs back as fast as he does, because nykytilan's also quick on his feet.
There's a big one. Just an opening.
Nice push.
Oh, there we go.
Well timed.
Uh-oh. Did they give him too much time to warm up?
Yeah, feels like we'll remember this one. 2 already. Just in tune with the timings there, whether it's nykytilan's aggression or then the re-setup from EG. OC won't get the easy 3rd frag here for Liquid, but it's a good amount of utility damage. Breeze comes in with a nice clean headshot, and nykytilan,
okay,
that's 4. The ace is his.
Oh my god, he's back. What was that?
About damn time. nykytilan lights up the kill feed and gives Liquid an easy start to OT3. Flashes towards mid. Elige regains vision in time to cut down Hex. nykytilan's got automatic. Ooh, and a chance at more. A little bit easy. Cirque, he'll be finished off by NaV, and now we get to see nykytilan shaping OT3 the way of Liquid. Breeze, nicely timed. Again, just getting that more aggressive. nykytilan, though, back in with another double. And here we have it. It was literally a matter of time. I believe he gets away with 2 in the last round, an ace in the start, so in the... Woo, he's done. Automatic. Oh,
no.
What's Automatic going to pull off here?
Oh
nykytilan just staring through.
It's a free op kill. Oh my god.
How's he... Oh, and nykytilan, he backs up! So it's perfect from Automatic. You could see him thinking, how can I manage both these kills? But nykytilan takes 5 steps back, and that's his end. This could be the saving grace of EG in OT3. What was looking like a total collapse and a shutdown from Liquid, if you gave them 3 match points, well, then you've got a problem, and that could still be the issue. But Automatic on for more. He set this up, and he's got a chance to end it. He doesn't fall down ramp, instead pressing closer. To his right sits NaV. He extends out. Nothing more for Automatic. A valiant effort to try and sweep away what could have been their chance, but now it's Liquid. Ooh, Cirque, that could have been 2.
Yeah, it was close.
Feels like Liquid lucky to still have as many players up as they do, but Hex
Wow, they
next.
moved out so fast with that.
nykytilan, sitting inside of the smoke, predicts that Nitro wants to come through, and he even gets a Elige at the end of the magazine. Team Liquid's T-side has been completely shut down.
And this time, like, EG moved so quickly into it. It's like he couldn't be ready.
Woo! nykytilan sent soaring to his death. A valiant effort. Ooh. Grenade pulled out at an awkward time. He's going to give himself a smoke to work around. Breeze, expectant of the hit. Here it is. Blind as a bat, dives back, will not find a liege. Naf burns nykytilan. And now all of a sudden, we've got 5 versus 3 for Liquid deep inside the A site. They got as close as they had to on the perimeter of that bomb site. And once the squeeze comes in, unfortunately for EG, both their site defenders go down empty-handed. A desperate spot to be in, but a hope that's still high by Hext. At least he connects. That's OC dead. It's going to have to be quick. Nitro, he's going to be able to lock that in, so no temple attempt here from EG. It's just the CT push, and finally, by the looks of it, they go down. Team Liquid surviving a test in what they had hoped would be easy on Ancient ended up being a bender to the very end. OT4 nearly, but they end it in the third, and now Liquid a sigh of relief.
But it's not fun to be able to just to have to play a map that you know the other team is good at.
Yeah, sure enough. You know, the one thing going for EG is just at the current moment exceeding all expectations.
Yeah.
You know, all recency is kind of out the window with what we've got to see them accomplish.
Also, everyone was tweeting me, "Thank you for giving Yikinder the extra push he needed to close at the map." And it's like, yeah, that's another thing. Like, he just got so warmed up by the end of the map.
That he did. That
basically
ace
ended on an ace.
So we'll see if the 3v5 can net EG much. They at least get the plant, but 1 kill, maybe? 2? Sure. The Liege with the drive-by will be the only victim here in the favor of EG's pistol round. It is Liquid to start the CT side with a win. Ooh, well-timed flash. Both ways. In fact, Nitro going to be worse for wear on 11 health, but OC could be in a position to farm alongside a Liege. Cirque will stop that as the short push comes through. nykytilan taps with the tech, and the Bulgarian op star. I like the duality of nykytilan, if I'm being honest. You know, he's the guy to grab more grenades than anybody else. He tries to set up that play, but then he is just as quickly from the back of the line into the front with the tech, looking for the entry.
For now, we got on control here for the T side. They're making some pace. Yikinder out at long. Trades are good for the CT side.
Nicely done by OC, considering he was just more worried about bathrooms for a second.
Well, yeah, it's like what Maui said on Pro League. When OC starts flowers, he always wins. Except for the time that Maui said that he would.
Naf at the fight. Ooh, lines up nykytilan and Hext. So, unfortunately for nykytilan, entering now wounded. Automatic in the same boat. Taking on water. Oh! OC not able to deny the bomb plant, but it pushes Automatic into a weirder spot. He's going to take that as an invitation to come fight Bank. His back is exposed to Nitro, so it comes down to what OC gives Automatic. If it's an easy kill first before Nitro's out bathrooms, then Automatic turns. He can even tuck around on long. This is critical. Automatic goes to Nitro first. Oh, and then there's damage onto OC. Automatic 1v2, and EG will pick up one early.
I love the play, man. He's in front of the dice box. He can take the bathrooms kill and then use the dice box as cover to punish OC for not peeking any sooner. So that was real beautiful by the returner.
Last bullet. nykytilan's gotten dangerously close. Again, one of the problems of underplaying that A site. It's just too much for Yikinder to hold on to on his own. Nitro turns it back, deals with Cirque. It's really going to have to be nykytilan with the heroics. And there it is, that 1 kill on the A site that opens it up for the bomb to come in. But his smoke hits the sidewalk. He's ready for it, and it's a Liege who will need to receive. OC right there behind him. nykytilan primed for it. Won't be able to get the multi-kill. Hex peeks down through the dumpster, cuts off Naf, and wraps around the wall. It's him versus OC and Nitro. And Hex, he's got that bomb on truck. Utility coming at him. OC instant with the headshot. A 12-3 start on this second map for OC bodes well for Liquid.
Yeah, dueling Yikinder on long. But Nitro wins the round early with these 2 kills.
Great round from Nitro.
Yeah, Cirque hopping, walking in as well. We'll see Cirque posted up outside Monster, waiting for that double push that come out. But they've walked by him across Banana.
Unless that short player comes up. Yeah, he's going to find Hex with his back turned. The bomb's still not in. That's the damage down from beneath on short. Cirque with the Glock finishes what Automatic got started. Naf, though, already on truck. The long player's desperate to exit, and OC shuts that down in an instant. Cirque turns his attention back. He's got automatic to try and crack open the B site. A frag on the pillar would, of course, give them plant, but he turns his attention away, and all of a sudden, Cirque turns gray. A grim situation.
There was no one on short that he could hear. No one walked by above him, but they were ready in the B side. They had enough players.
Gonna leave Ykinder to be the feeler on this one. He'll come up back top con. He's got bodies crouching past him. Ooh, met by Neelan's dirty deagle. And a smoke drops for somebody else to throw. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, Neelan will just take it to that next level. He will charge in and try to get the job done. OC gonna have to keep cowering back step by step. They get positioning next to the truck. OC comes back in to recover alongside Naf, who just throws himself into the fray. Automatic's got the follow-up with Cirque right there with him. It's a 2v2 and a plant made possible. Considering what they come in with, EG have to be happy with what's already gone down, but there's more to be had. And a chance for OC. He holds on the first shot, catches Cirque up close, pushes automatic to the clutch, and he's already delivered 1v2, but a deagle miss and an attack from Nitro seals the 8th for Liquid.
Damn, that was a cute play. Tried to jump across the screen.
So Ykinder with another attempt, and kneeling.
Again.
Oh, man's
Dude,
nasty.
his peaks are crazy good, yeah. It's been first bullet every single round.
Flashbang continues to make things awkward. Retake util, one smoke, and a trio of flashes. It's got to be here, it's got to be now. And a nice dink in from Naf. He finishes off Cirque, gets the back of Breeze turned. Elige finding Hex. 4 kills without any death the way of Liquid. Automatic now has everything to do, and that is a S-tier retake from Liquid.
That was so beautiful. Naf's shots were incredibly hard. The taps that he just did to the flower bed, you know, pretty crazy, but they're also just making noise as they cross him. OC's confused, but okay, finally they kill him.
Breeze comes back for it. Elige gets aggressive, and Neelan's got a clean trade. We've got a player over towards barrels. That was Nitro, who had hoped to keep Monster under control. Naf. 1v3, and he does some damage, but Neelan gonna stand tall. Turns out if Neelan's not dead, he can continue to put in that impact. So sure enough, EG winning a mid-round. Ooh, Hex. CT is real close. And he gets caught by that. Really didn't expect that Ykinder to be ready. Automatic, he's got that double. Neelan with the recovery. Honestly, Hex for 3. It's a valuable trade to the favor of EG. OC alive and kicking. Naf's going to be down in the depths of the B site.
20 and 5 on OC and 16 and 8 on Nafly.
Killers. Ykinder -5. Elige -4. And Naf trying to compete with OC, pushes it on to Neelan. What more must I do? He has to ask himself as they will switch sides. It is Liquid very much keeping that gap between them and EG on this second map. We'll see.
Yeah, I think the most impressive part, yeah, look at the score lines, like, between those two, it's just nuts. But the fact that they, like, lost Ykinder without anything a couple of times and then still won. Oh, there's so much pressure. Oh, he got 2.
That's not bad.
Wow, that's great. See the bomb going up to A site. Yeah, they're kind of...
Whoa.
Oh, they're going for the truck plant. Oh, this is a even stronger post plant, actually. And OC gets the first kill.
Circle bring it back. OC looking for a little bit more. Glock gets away from him. It needs to be Nitro. It's a 1 versus 3. They don't know where he's at, but once they spot him, they swat him down. And with it, EG can start their CT side.
Yeah, super clean. The CT's into the exact coming into towards B.
Hex gonna have to improve on what he's been able to offer so far here on Overpass. Breeze as well, kind of same boat, right? These are the 2 bottom fraggers for EG. And Elige picks up that first one. Automatic's gonna go down empty-handed. Breeze has got the double. The bomb will be picked back up and planted. What's left of the counter-terrorist comes in as smoke fades. Elige hands busy.
What?
Neelan, he just hit the ground out of the heaven drop. Pushes Ykinder to the clutch. He needs to deliver. Finds the low HP first. Next is Cirque in the water. Ykinder sends him down the river.
Damn.
And Liquid lead by 5.
Wow, Cirque gets clapped, and that exec was so crazy. The amount of frags that went back and forth. Couldn't sit behind that for 15 seconds, so he heeds to the call of action. But the 2 entries from Elige and then the clutch from Ykinder, that's just too much to deal with.
Hex was just so canceled out by utility, burned away from the barrels. He had to then run into a smoke. So then he just presses into T's, who, oh my god, Naf. He goes down. Hex manages the first one. Ykinder
All the flashes are insane, but what the hell is that?
He gets it in the end, but Neelan's already here. And Neelan offers up a hold again. That last round, he just threw himself out from heaven. Elige is going to have to come through 1v3. He's already found his exit from Monster. Going to creep up, tries to tap into the barrels player.
But there are two players that are pretty low right now. And Cirque, he missed this.
He gave him the gap.
I think he might just be watching left side pillar. Oh, so
nykytilan figures it out.
Let's see if Cirque... Yeah, okay.
Still looking for the barrels player. Elige
responsible for the B site right now. They'll have to do a lot.
Hex gets bested by NaV. Puts much more pressure on Breeze. He was the one of the two to deliver last time this B site was under question. Trying to hold him back. We've got 20 seconds, and nykytilan's going to get plucked from the sky. Not going to work this time around. Breeze is still nearby. But with that, OC is able to catch him, and so now it's Cirque up in heaven.
Because, like, Liquid are a team, you know they're going to use the space properly. They've been one of the most impressive teams in the world at identifying when there's nobody in certain positions, what the setup is entirely. Like, they are really good at cluing into that.
Another fast one. Again, you know, we said the meta shifted away from the B rushes, but Team Liquid, they have smelt blood in the water. And again, it's nykytilan to try to come through. Nasty with those pistols. But unfortunately, the site hold itself, not quite there. Automatic, again, helping hands are the only thing that succeed within this B site. Hex, you have to deliver. And he's not able to find that wallbang to stop plant under pressure from the push through water. And Elige is going to finish that off. Elige having picked up 3 scalps so far in round 23.
NaV is eating the flashes. He is, as a first player out on a couple of these rounds. But they don't know how to organize behind it. But right now, you know, Hex and Breeze doubling up here, falling back, eating the flashes, and not knowing where to adjust from. Hex literally throws a smoke in the pit behind him.
So I do feel like the rotates have gotten closer and closer out of the gate, right? Think about how quickly nykytilan and Automatic were into the fray on B last round. They open up 5v4, and Cirque, he can sense that there's somebody nearby. Nitro.
They're like on the same wavelength.
Love this from nykytilan. Oh, he's not looking at his screen. He's looking at his teammate's monitor, but oh, thank God he picks that up. Holy hell, brother.
Oh, man.
Oh, I just had a heart attack.
That's crazy.
Screen watchers. Breeze. He's going to end it with the headshots point blank. So excellent round coming out of EG. They get active inside connector.
EG are not fighting for it. Oh, but Hex. Oh, he'll find a kill in front of Monster. Okay, that helps.
Better late than never. NaV sees that as a call to action. Breeze. Crosshair wasn't placed where it needed to be, but he recovers and will get the 5v3 out of this. So evil geniuses with a little life in them late in this second half. Automatic creeping through the smoke grenades on bathrooms. Gonna hear that scope from OC, sees that as a chance to strike him down and delivers. Another? Perhaps. And sure enough, a headshot right between the eyes of Nitro pushes Elige into an awkward 1v5. And Automatic just continues to rack up these kills. Absolutely dominating. Point blank, no scope to Elige. And he doesn't even blink.
Yeah, that's pretty chill. A good one from Hex early.
Doesn't want to do the dance of death with Elige, who walks out unsuspecting. Breeze able to answer from down beneath him, but his back is exposed to Monster. Hex comes in with a critical wallbang. And it's not enough to keep Breeze alive, but it is enough to keep the numbers in the hands of EG. He needs to do more, and he does. A multi-kill from Hex, and that immediately turns Ykinder back to Connector for a second. That was their only chance to get into that B site. Ykinder, he'll hang on to that AK. He'll survive this round, but EG make it a 1-round lead, and Hex finally has a round to be proud of.
Wow, that was such a better round. Breeze, who is also drawing attention from, so he was able to kind of play support in that way as well, wearing a few different hats in this situation. And again, when they absolutely needed it, because it felt like what was happening in the past was going to happen again.
Routes back. Ooh, aggressive through the Monster. NaV falls away, comes in with the kill. Hex. Nope, nothing. Not for EG this time.
Oh, they tried to turn it all the way up. I mean...
The thing is, though, of the 3 players still alive for EG, this has been their formula.
Oh, what?
Yep.
From downtown, Automatic takes Ykinder down. And this gives hope to EG.
That it does. And Automatic, I love this. Doesn't hide. Just hopes that somebody comes in and walks forward. And who is it? Oh,
What?
read like a book.
You're kidding.
That smoke's a little poofy.
He's like, that's a little weird.
Lying about that.
I can't believe he spammed that. That's insane. The site is taken.
Yeah, Naf's a serial killer. OC's going to hold that flank. This one should be a sitter. Sure enough, shuts that down. No reason to look elsewhere as his two teammates hit that A site for free. So, there it goes. Cirque, just as easy as the first. 15 to Liquid.
1 round away from locking in the legend spot and eliminating EG from this decider matchup.
He's trying to go God mode in order to keep EG competitive in a 3v5, and now our Team Liquid turning back to what started their success story, the all-in on B. It's good damage. Can Hex hold on? He's been improving. He's sitting on the barrels and looking for his second. It's a stream of flashbangs that keeps him blind. He puts smoke at his feet, and it primes automatic to come in. 3 versus 5, turned down to just 2. And Team Liquid hitting a brick wall on the B site at the start of all this. Nitro low HP. OC somewhere behind him. And they just don't have targets to topple. We'll see just how aggressive automatic gets. But from short, through connector, back into the T-spawn, and now as OC looks away, there's 35 seconds, and automatic's got this hook, line, and sinker. Calls out the position of Nitro, they hone in, and a 4th overtime in this series. Evil geniuses will simply not stop trying to take that legend spot. It's gonna be a lean onto the 2 players towards Truck instead. Nealon now facing, Breeze ready to respond. Nealon up first, empty-handed, OC, ooh, down alongside Yakinder. Breeze. It's an easy double kill and a 3rd. Assists for each of those frags, and Naf left in a clutch that seems impossible. No time for him to go recover that bomb. Evil geniuses will continue their CT winning streak, because automatic does not shy away from these fights right now.
Yeah, they mollied him they mollied the boost. Oh, his gun is showing.
A1S.
Uh-oh. And they're pushing short. Or they're pushing Monster, excuse me, phasing the smoke.
Man, Hex is in the middle of this. Oh, a jump over to the barrels. Again, Alige is just flying through the air. And that's so unfortunate. EG, if they just have an easy target, then maybe they get more. Nealon, though, playmaker position.
They don't think he could be this close.
He gets Naf first, but then OC, able to answer point blank. Cirque, a valuable op to be saved. Nice shot by OC. Cirque is going to find him right then and there. Alige pressing up to Graffiti as we have Nitro further back on short side. Cirque looking like he wants to make this happen, but Alige over top of the wooden wall will find that 16th to Liquid.
Yeah, that's... Yep, they do it.
Maybe it's an easier shot.
Oh, they missed the flash here. Might just walk into Cirque scope. Oh, well, they do. They do.
But OC just slides beyond. Going God mode for EG right now. He's got 3 players behind him on long. Flash comes through. He's blind and cannot deliver. It's damage on Yakinder, but that's it. And Hex is next, dead. Naf, a second. Headshots after headshots from him. It is Nealon in an impossible clutch to try and close out the first half of OT. So Team Liquid, there we go. Marked improvement. Fresh addition to NACS. He's done some wild stuff jumping out of heaven, but he takes too much damage. So Yakinder going to end that one with ease. His 20th kill. As Yakinder is still a little more quiet than usual. But we suspect he's under the weather. All that matters for Liquid is the fact that they have this edge after the first half in OT.
That's how he killed him.
And he just snaps it on automatic. Naf, nice 2 kills down in con to really seal the deal on that one. Ball's in your court to close.
Naf's been doing an excellent job versus those B-boys.
Ooh, Breeze! What? That's nasty! He's going to jump around the corner and get caught by Naf, but what a couple of openers from Breeze. He says, thank God I'm finally off this boring B site. Let me throw it at him.
That was my stomach.
Going to get a little bit of a cross here. They clear water.
Yeah.
Steps up Naf nicely. Oh, almost.
Ooh.
From a 5 versus 3 to a 1 versus 1. Good of Cirque to close it.
Yeah, for sure. Dude, that is disgusting. That reminds me of that Tessus.
Yeah, the Tessus.
Spray.
Oh my God.
That was, of course, 4 kills. Leaves this one in the dust, but...
And if they suss that Hex is low, then that nade, destined for him. He is dead. doesn't put out the fire in time. It creeps to his feet, and with it, Liquid fall back. They want 18 off the back of this 5v4. Nitro's got support to his right side, and Elige. Automatic trying for the pillar kill. He'll get it. Elige, he's got that double. Automatic spots 2, but he runs back out fully blind. And so Team Liquid, that's 18. Elige with a multi-kill. Comfortable inside that B site, delivering unlike the members of EG. Here's the walkout. Breeze extending ever so slightly. Little damage onto Naf. Dives back into the cover. He's got 2 players occupied. Flashed in the process. Nitro leans out. And there it is. Back to the 4v4.
Oh, the flash protocols are insane. And
they're going
Monster.
A.
Yeah.
Ykinder, a player right next. But, oh, a shutdown on the smoke. And that's going to make things so problematic. Hex is desperate for an entry. As Automatic finds another one down on B, they have to go for this A plant. The long player is a problem. Ykinder, he could just rush through fire, and he does. And with that, there is no chance that EG can keep this dream alive. Both teams at the major, but it's Liquid as legends.
Yeah, the big win here for Liquid. They close out at 2 maps, and it goes to overtime. So there's obviously a world that this result could have been flipped, and one different team skips the challenger stage.